Cheaper Than Dirt presents.
Thank you, Lord. Say when. My name's Colorado. I've been hunting my whole life. Guiding, outfitting, and hunting.
Where in the world?
30 years now, I've made my living outdoors.
Somewhere in the outback.
We're in Mongolia.
Hello, Argentina. Right on the El Bicho. Red Square, Moscow, Russia.
Howdy, Colorado. Welcome to New Zealand.
Where in the world?
I just love it so much. I'm gonna keep on loving it if it don't kill me. If I had it my way, I'd take the whole world hunting.
I'm here this week in Anchorage, Alaska with my dad and Jared on a bear hunt. Should be an interesting hunt, but we've heard so many great things about extreme expeditions, and I'm really looking forward to all of it.
Fields of green and gold, sun beating down on us. Hand in hand we walk, watch as blackbirds flock. Time passing with the wind, the rivers flow downstream, and the simple things, they make our hearts sing. As the sun sets, as the day comes to rest, we are young and we are free. We got everything we need. Everything we need.
We just arrived at camp and it looks pretty good so far. It's the best camp I've been to in Alaska. I'm excited to get out. I think we're going to go out tonight and see what we can see from here, and then maybe move to a little spike camp and hunt from there.
Right when everybody got here, our weather warmed up and cleared off, and it got hot. Daytime temperatures between 80 and 90 degrees, and that usually pushes the bears off. The activity level goes down. They work for a narrower window. You end up hunting all night.
8 o'clock to 6 in the morning. The weather was just extremely hot when we got here. It's the hottest it's ever been when I've been here. It's hotter than it was back home, and it's just not the greatest for bear hunting because they don't move around as much, and their just activity changes up a lot, and it's hard to predict what they're gonna do. And we didn't have much luck the first night of being here, so we thought we'd give it another shot second night and see how that went, and then we would move up to a more remote location and give it a shot up there.
Where in the World is Colorado Buck is brought to you by CheaperThanDirt.com, Armscore USA and Rock Island Pistols, Carlson's Choke Tubes, the Shooter's Choice, Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter, Worldwide Trophy Adventures, the Mule Deer Foundation, Kenetrek Boots, Wild Bill's Taxidermy, the Horseshoe Outfitters in Quebec, Canada, ACI and the Ammo and More Store in Stevensville, Montana, and the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle by the Montana Rifle Company. This segment is brought to you by the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle from Montana Rifle Company.
Alaska's not easily accessible. My aircraft is the best way to get around, so all of our camps and whatever we do is very aircraft intensive.
We regrouped and we decided to take about a 30-minute plane ride up to the spike camp. We landed in a beautiful camp, 3 tents, everything was there, very comfortable living space.
The camp was very comfortable. You know, we are in tents, but there's cots for you to sleep in. There's plenty of food. I was so surprised on how good the food was. They're home-cooked meals, mashed potatoes, you know, green beans, pork chops, just spaghetti, everything. Like, it's incredible. The food was just amazing.
Yeah, I guess my role in the guiding is logistics and making sure camps are set and, you know, all the hunters out and about have everything they need, and the guides call, and, you know, we try to deliver on the spot.
They flew in whatever we needed. They did a really good job on making sure you're comfortable and all of your needs were met.
Flew out here to the Alaska Range to our camp at Porky, and it's a pretty nice spot. It's surrounded by streams that are full of spawning salmon in the fall. We're just now starting to see a few salmon come into the river this time of year, so not really relying on that, but the bears are here year-round. So placing baits here works very well because the bears are already in the area, they're anticipating the salmon are going to be here, and the baits just give them another reason to pull in.
What's the population size for bears around this area?
You know, in Fish and Game, to my knowledge, does not have an accurate count number of bears per square mile right here. But suffice it to say, it's one of the only areas in the state of Alaska where you can shoot 2 brown bears per year per hunter. There's a lot of bears here. The season for black bears is open year-round, and it's 3 bears per hunter. So when you get that liberal bag limit, you've got a lot of bears in the area.
Yeah.
So we offer the full spectrum, starting on our spring hunts for brown bears in April, and then we do our brown and black bear hunts in May over bait. We do our May grizzly hunt the last 10 days of May, which is grizzly black bear, and that's all spot and stalk.
over there on Porcupine Butte. We fly out there, so we have to fly out there every week or twice a week with new fresh bait. Each year we do a little bit different, try to make it better. But I feel now we have a pretty good mix. We use some sweet feed, some cod, and then we have also bread, and then donuts, and then old cooking fat. And the cooking fat we smear on the tree, and put some in the barrel, and then that scent really goes a ways.
Follow all the action on Facebook at Where in the World is Colorado Buck?
The thing with the baits is that you have bears that consistently hit it every day, every other day. Then you have bigger bears that will be on a 1 week, 10-day cycle that they'll cycle through every 10 days or 1 week. And then you have bears that just roll in once and you'll never see them again.
The one night we were there, a new black bear came in and it was a definite shooter.
He walked out from the bushes from behind the bait there, and straight away you could see that was a big bear. His shoulders were broad and his neck was larger than his head. Yeah, little ears on him, and he just had that big male walk. So thought, Sharon, this might be the one.
My dad was like, we need to shoot that one, like, do you want to shoot it? And I was like, yeah, I want to shoot it. We're kind of waiting for it just to watch it a little bit because it was laying on the ground eating, and it seemed like it took forever because this bear was just laying there and I had to wait for it to stand up, but it wouldn't stand up because it was just too busy eating everything on the ground, and then it would just scoot itself forward to get more out of the barrel instead of standing up.
She couldn't shoot him for a while because he was laying down and not showing his vitals. That's not a good shot. Finally he stands up and puts his front two paws on the barrel and starts rattling it.
Good job. Good job down. Nice shooting.
Thank you.
Good shot.
Where's he at?
He didn't go very far, probably 20 feet off to the right there.
Oh, I see. I want to thank Montana Rifle Company for providing me with this rifle. It's a 300 Ultra Mag, and as a girl, it's a great gun to shoot because there's no recoil. You don't have to worry about hurting your shoulder, and you can be confident every time you pull the trigger. When we first got to the blind around 9 o'clock yesterday evening, there was already a smaller black bear on the bait, so we snuck in quietly and got set up, and in the next half an hour, this guy rolled in and We probably watched him for about 15 minutes, and then he finally stood up, and I took my shot as soon as possible, reloaded fast, but didn't need to take the second shot because he fell within 15 feet. So we've been sitting here for 4 days, and we've seen, what, 12 bears?
10 or 12 bears. We actually thought it was one of the bears we've been seeing, and then just a couple strides into his walk, it's like, that's a different bear. I actually looked at Sheridan and I said, do you want to save this for Jared maybe? And she's like, come on, Dad, are you kidding me?
we have rat bear saved for him.
Rat bear is a bear that's been hanging out on the bait that we wouldn't really like him there, but he's just a little tiny bear, and he's just rubbed all over, and not the cutest thing you've ever seen.
And it reminds you of your boyfriend?
He's a little cuter.
The bear's cuter or Jared's cuter?
Where in the World is Colorado Buck is brought to you by CheaperThanDirt.com, Armscore USA and Rock Island Pistols, Carlson's Choke Tubes, the Shooter's Choice, Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter, Worldwide Trophy Adventures, the Mule Deer Foundation, Kennetrek Boots, Wild Bill's Taxidermy, the Horseshoe Outfitters in Quebec, Canada, ACI and the Ammo and More Store in Stevensville, Montana, and the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle by the Montana Rifle Company. This segment is brought to you by the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle from Montana Rifle Company.
Good job. Good job down. Nice shooting.
Thank you.
Sheridan shot a nice black bear off of her bait early on, and then we switched up and we went in with Jared.
So we're kind of nonchalantly walking in there, and then all of a sudden Jeff turns around and tells us to stop, and he sees something at the barrel. And it just happened so quick, and we ended up busting the bear out of there. So we get into a blind, sit there for about 10 minutes, and all of a sudden, to my right, I spot a bear. He would look back to his left, and he'd kind of stare back there, and he'd hear something, and the last time he busted out of there pretty good. So we kind of knew that there's, a bigger bear in the area, so that kind of got our hopes up a little bit.
A couple different bears come in, had a real nice bear come in there on the second bear right before 10 o'clock.
It's a better bear. I haven't had a good enough look to tell if it's a boar or a sow. But it's a better bear with a better hide. Little rub on the butt. Yeah, that's the one. Remember your story. If you want it, there's your shot. Is it? You ready? Yeah.
But perfect shot, man. You plugged it right through the heart. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better shot. They're just I mean, it was less than 30 yards and piled right up there, stone dead. It was great. You couldn't have got a more clean, humane kill. Good job for first bear.
Yep, thank you. As a kid, I've always wanted to go to Alaska. You know, you're always watching, you know, the TV programs and always wanting to go to Alaska and, you know, shoot bear, caribou, whatever. But, you know, Extreme Expedition really put on, you know, a great stay for me, and it was definitely one of the most memorable things I'll have in my life. So I want to thank Jeff here at Extreme Expedition and the whole staff. They really put in a lot of work here, and it was just amazing to see this Alaskan country, and they definitely made it a dream come true. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Jared. Thanks for coming up, man. Our pleasure to host you. Come on back anytime. You're welcome to our campfire.
Closed captioning provided by Rocky Top Outfitters. Book your hunt with Colorado today at HeyColoradoBuck.com. We'll see you on the hunt.
I wonder if there's anything to hunt up there.
No.
I know lots of people in Florida. They'll probably get us a ride up there just like that.
We need to get home.